What's up, guys? Dylan here. Trying to get one more video in here for you before I leave for Florida. I actually leave tomorrow, but I got about 45 minutes to an hour to try to get a little fishing in here. This little pond is located in Richmond. I haven't fished in a couple years, but it always keeps a grass mat. So I have 2 rods with me, and we're gonna make the best out of what we can do in about 45 minutes, and we'll see what happens. Okay guys, I'm on very light tackle today. I literally only have 2 baits to choose from. I have a couple frogs with me, which hopefully that's what I can get munched on, at least early here. Like I said, this whole place is a grass mat, so hopefully we can catch a couple on a frog. I haven't caught any on it this year. But worst comes to worst, I have a weightless Senko, tried and true. But this is the only 2 rods I got with me and the only 2 baits I got with me. Another thing to go on, apologies, 2 reasons for no videos, or not a whole lot of videos as of recent here. I'm actually leaving for Florida tomorrow, and on top of that, even right now at like 7:30 in the morning, the heat index is already in the 90s. It has been ridiculously, like, record-breakingly hot here the last few days. There's one, guys. Oh, he came off right in front of the drain there in that one little shade spot. I lost him. Hard to get him through that thick, disgusting grass. But that gives me some hope. We should get a few bites, hopefully, here. Had one first cast in the grass. Lost them. So difficult to get them through that grass. Stuff is thick. There are bluegill busting underneath the grass everywhere. So these bass should be feeding, hopefully, here. Guys, I can't believe how hot it already is this morning. It's just right around 8 o'clock right now, and it's unbearably hot. I'm hoping they're gonna bite this frog, but man, as hot as it is, if I was a bass, I wouldn't touch it. I would want to lay on the bottom and not move. There's one. He just came up and slurped it. I think I have more grass than bass here. Actually, that's not a bad fish. It's not a bad one. It's probably about 1.5 pounds. Didn't even see him bite it. I literally just kept twitching my frog and felt the tension. He just came up and just slurped it. But that's a pretty good one, guys. The frog I'm throwing right now is a spro popping frog. I just had another one blow up in the same spot. Wow. Maybe they're just all schooled up together. Oop, I will miss it. And that little breeze for 2 seconds felt good, but now it's hot again. Today's actually the hottest day of the week. It's supposed to get to, I think, 99 today, and heat index of 115. So it's pretty bad out already. Oh, just missed one. Blew up on it, and he just missed the frog. Apologize for you all not being able to see some of the blow-ups and stuff. These cattails are just very tall. They never cut them on this pond. It's crazy to think about it, of how this pond is constructed with the grass and how hot it is. Every bite I've had has been very, very close to the bank. I've not had any bites out towards the middle because this is all just, it's not a very deep pond. It's covered in grass. It gets a little deeper once you get towards the dam side, but this whole end is just grass mats. Guys, there's a flock of about 30 of my absolute least favorite animal in the world, geese. I don't even want to deal with these things, man. I hate geese. Alright, let's see if I can weave my way around some geese and not get bit here. If I'm lucky, they'll just get out of my way. The whole bank's mud because of them, man. They ruin habitat. They get in your way during fishing. They spook fish off. Like, these animals are the absolute worst animal on the planet. But as long as they move and don't try to attack me, we should be alright. She's not, so, oh, I just missed one. Oh! Guys, I'm struggling. It's very hot. I was planning on fishing around this pond, but I'm gonna make it to the turn where the dam is, and I'm gonna have to give up on it. It is just too hot. I'm really hopefully I can get at least one more fish catch here for you, but if I can't, I apologize. Do you see a little bass right there? But it's just so hot. I've had bites. I've had a couple chances. They're just not really fully taking the bait when they hit it, other than the first 2 bites I had. But I mean, like, I am rolling with sweat. All right, guys, last cast. Well, that's all she wrote for today. I tried, people. I promise I did. We are done, people. Like I said, man, it's so hot today. I think, like I said, it's supposed to get to 99. I'll give you an actual temp of what it is right now when we get back to the car, but I really tried to catch the fish. I think 3 factors really hurt me. One is just the sheer temperature. It is like, I think it feels like 90 something right now. The second thing is the fact that all these geese are in here now. They've never been in here like this before, and I don't know if everybody knows this, but geese really destroy fish habitat, and for some reason they like to literally mess with where you're fishing. I don't know what it is about a goose. If you deal with a duck, they'll fly away and move out from where you're at. A goose will stay in between you and the bank and like destroy whatever you're fishing. Like it's like they get some kick out of it. I don't know. That, and then there's absolutely no wind and no clouds in the sky. So that never helps. I just don't think the fish want to feed right now with how hot it is. But I mean, I caught one. I think I had 4 blow-ups. I had 2 other fish hooked, 1 on a Senko. So it wasn't the worst that it could have been, but it seemed like the fish were really short striking lures, and it probably has to do with them being lethargic because it's so hot. The water temp, obviously I couldn't measure it exactly, but it felt like it was probably in the high 80s. So I can understand why the fish are lethargic and don't want to eat. Okay guys, as promised, here's the heat index for the day. It's 84 degrees and it is 9:30 a.m. and the heat index, so it feels like 91 right now, is 9:30 a.m. I can't imagine what it's gonna feel like in a couple hours. But that being said, I'm gonna sign off for this video. Please hit that subscribe button. Please leave a comment. Please hit that like button, and I'll see y'all in the next one.